Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome to a FIFA 22 from scratch video. In today's episode, we're going to be trading up to a team of the season Nabil Fekir. Ultimate Champions have just launched their beta. Build your squad to take part in game weeks and earn unique items. You can also join my personal league to compete against other members of the community. So check out my sponsor, Ultimate Champions, by clicking the link in the description. Now, of course, if you guys enjoyed, drop a like, let's save kind of 500 ratings, and do subscribe to the channel if you want you. One thing that we're going to be doing a little bit different in this episode is starting with a budget of 100,000 coins. Now, of course, the team season item that we are trying to get in this episode is worth around 125k. So you might be thinking, well, I only need to make 25,000 coins then. But that's not the plan. Essentially, what I need to do with a budget of 100,000 coins is make in profit the value of the team season item that we are trying to trade to. And at the moment, it's around 125k. So starting with 100,000 coins as our budget, we need to make 125,000 coins. Anyway though lads, let's jump onto the market and check out the first sniping filter. Obviously, with a budget of the available 100,000 coins. So it should be an interesting way to kick off one of these episodes. Right then lads, because we are going to be doing some team of the season sniping, I think it's best to do the squad menu method. Normally at the start of these videos, do a little bit of a tutorial of how to do this method because it's a little bit confusing if you haven't seen it before. Simply to set it up, click LB when on a blank position from the squad screen. So then, once you've got the parameters set up for the filter, in this case it's going to be Team Season Canales for 35,000 coins and below. You want to go ahead and refresh the market by reducing the max price and searching. Once you've clicked search, do the mechanics to buy the card even if one doesn't appear. That is A, up and A, whilst the parameters are loading. That's because you can actually snipe a card before you even see it by doing this method. And that's why it's beneficial to do this when trading with competitive filters. Then again, to refresh the market once more, just click Y to get yourself back to the squad menu screen and again, reduce the price. Every time you click Y to search, you want to be performing the mechanics to buy a card even if one doesn't appear. And like I mentioned, that is simply A, up, and then A once again. 30,000 coins for our first trade on this sniping filter. That's a big snipe. It's roughly 10,000 coins under this team season item. And it's exactly why I wanted to try and do one of these from scratch episodes, but starting with a higher budget. Because normally it takes a long time for me to go from, let's say, a value of 500 coins to the first 10k. But already, we've made that many coins just from one snipe alone. That is actually a really good trade to kick things off in this video. 32.5k for another Canales trade. This is actually insane, the sniping opportunities that we are seeing in the first couple of minutes of trying to trade with this one specific item. Maybe it's not too competitive because this card doesn't really fall under a generic filter where multiple items might appear, so there's less competition on it. Fortunately for us, that means that we've been able to take advantage of two very big trades already. The previous one, I do believe, already sold at 40k. That's again the price that I'm going to be listing this team of the season item for. We take it, guys. This one is fresh as well. You can see that it's got a basic chem style 7 contract. So, I mean, that's always a good sign, isn't it? It's not position changed neither. So clearly people are pack pulling this team season item and then listing them onto the market for under what he is currently worth. Still holding firm in value for around 40,000 coins. And of course, EA tax is going to be about 2k. So each one of these trades is like guaranteed 3,000 coins. We're seeing quite a few of them. It's actually a really active sniping filter, so it's definitely a good way to make coins right now on Ultimate Team. Anyway though lads, yesterday we actually got some really good snipes with Canales. He rose in price during the day and I was actually able to flip one for like 46.5 thousand coins. Some really good trades with this team season item. And today we're going to jump onto the market again and probably try and snipe a filter where multiple cards can appear, but mainly with a focus on one item. Right then lads, the sniping filter I'm talking about, it's simply going to be team of the season items that play in La Liga Santander for Real Madrid. Realistically, you're going to see 2 cards, that is Courtois and then potentially David Alaba. Let's try and snipe these for around 53k and below because currently the cheapest item is the 95 rated goalkeeper worth around 58,000 coins. There we go, guys, our first trade whilst trying to snipe with Real Madrid cards that, of course, are of team of the season quality. We get ourselves a Thibaut Courtois for 53,000 coins. He's currently going up in value as well. He's closer to around 60k right now, so pretty good trade considering the EA tax is only going to be a couple of thousand coins. Really nice snipe, and fortunately for us, we were able to get our first successful trade on this filter, doing the generic variation of sniping. Again, we get ourselves another Thibaut Courtois, simply at the same price as the previous one that we did successfully snipe. We know it's around like 3.5 to 4,000 coin profit after tax, so really good turnaround considering it does seem to be a sniping filter that isn't too competitive. Obviously though, I mean, I did say, right, technically, at this value, you can see a really cheap David Alaba. You're not going to be able to see the likes of Eder Militao, Vinicius Jr., Modric or Benzema. But even with Courtois alone, we're seeing some good sniping opportunities and making decent profit with this filter. We literally just picked up a Courtois, the next search. There is one on the market for 50,000 coins. I believe this has been like available for like 5 seconds as well. And considering this is close to 10,000 coins under, you would have expected a sniping opportunity like this to have gone fairly quick, especially if people are actively trying to snipe these items. So we will take that, that's a good sign. And I'll obviously be able to capitalize with the profit from this trade, flipping it for 58.5k, which is the value that I've been selling the other items for that I've got under these parameters. Not bad, pretty nice trade, and it was basically a lazy snipe as well. So now lads, again another good sniping filter from the Liga team of the season. We did only see Courtois as sniping opportunities, but we were able to flip each one for 58.5 thousand coins. Got one as low as 50k as well, so pretty good profit. And it means that we've got a little bit more coins to work with now for a new sniping filter. So we might look to do something on a higher budget. Right, anyway, we'll give this a go. It's going to be French cards from the Liga Santander, obviously of team of the season quality again. This is going to be of a budget at around 130,000 coin. Cheapest card is Fekir. That's obviously the item we're working towards in this video. But then also you can get Kunde, who's like 200k. That'd be a big trade as well. So let's try it out. It's mainly going to be Fekir. We'll probably try and get him for like 120k and below. That's a big snipe, you know, guys. Fekir for 113,000 coins. It's basically 20k below his current value. Obviously, EA tax is going to be like 6.5 to 7,000 coins. But we're going to make him very good profit from this one trade. This is why I like starting these episodes with a higher budget, so that I can actually take advantage of filters like this, where we can make like really good profit just from one trade. And I'm still technically going to be working towards getting Fekir from scratch, as I'm going to be basically making all the profit required to buy this card. It just means that I'm able to take advantage of like a wider variety of trading filters. And evidently this one here could be a bit of a hidden gem. Why is nobody holding them accountable? Lads, that's a decent trade. No, 118,000 coins. Another team of the season Fekir trade. We'll be able to flip that for some decent profits. It seemed to be a fairly active sniping filter as well, considering it's one which requires a higher budget. Normally with parameters like this, opportunities will be few and far between, but I guess we've seen like 3 or 4 of them. Well, I've been able to successfully snipe 3 of them in around 15 minutes. And one was actually like a good amount under as well. So it's promising, and obviously if we do get a Kunde as well, then that's just going to be incredible. That's a good trade. 111,000 coins for Nabil Fekir. We will take that. That's a decent amount under, even when taking into consideration the EA tax. I mean, it's more than 10,000 coins under parameters that I've got set up to even try and snipe the card. It's been a fantastic filter. Really happy with this, even though we yet to see a Kunde. I mean, if we do get a Kunde as well whilst trading, it's probably the end of the video, because it's like 200,000 coins. But I'm really happy with the turnaround so far that we've been getting, trying to snipe these French La Liga team of the season cards. Anyway though lads, we have sold all the Fekir cards that we did snipe today. Made fantastic profit from this filter. We actually got multiple different cards at multiple different prices, but we're able to sell each one at 133,000 coins. It's basically like 7.5k profit guaranteed with the parameters that I did have set up. But I got a lot of them for a decent amount under that as well. like 15k profit, I do believe, on some of the trades. Anyway, though, now that we've got 187,000 coins, we are down the final stretch, and I think we're going to check out an even higher budget sniping filter. Right then, lads, next sniping filter, again, is going to be based around the current team of the season, which is La Liga Santander. This time, the club is set to Sevilla, and at 175,000 coins, we have got Acuna. Also, as explored on the previous filter, at around 200k, you've got Kunde, who, of course, does play for this club as well. So, hopefully, get some decent sniping opportunities from this filter. Maybe trying to snipe them like 160k and below. Once again, let's see if we can take advantage of these parameters and make some good profits. 155k already. We have literally been going for a matter of seconds, not even minutes. That's literally like 5 searches in, and we've got a team of the season item under these parameters at 155k. It's a card that's selling for 20,000 coins more than that. Obviously, EA tax is going to be like, I reckon, around 8,000, something like that. But still, insane profit after tax, and I can't believe it only took literally a couple of searches before we saw an opportunity, and fortunately, we were able to take advantage of it. Number of owners too as well, which is a good thing to see, because it means that these cards are coming out of packs and people are instantly listing them on the market at a decent amount on their value. Could be another one again where we're able to take advantage and make a bunch of coins. Oh my days, I can't believe that! What an insane sniping filter! Lads, it's actually cracked. Chat, don't copy me. I'm almost done. Chat, I'm almost done. Don't copy me. Let me get at least one more trade in this before you savages try and infiltrate my sniping filter. Genuinely insane. 135,000 coins. I just checked. He's up at like 175k. That's actually mental. I can't believe we've got another Acuna team season trade. And that was like on the first search after me resetting up the parameters and like changing it like so that the buy now was a little bit more expensive to see other opportunities. Again, as you can see, number of owners too. So it's come straight out of packs, and somebody has listed it on the market for a massive amount under. Store them onto the trend list and go list the card, and once again, another massive snipe on this filter. Lads, as you can see, both of the Acuna cards that we did snipe on the previous filter have sold 173,000 coins and 175,000 coins. Meaning that currently, we have 228k on this account. Obviously, starting with 100,000 as our budget, it means that we have been able to trade in profit to 128,000 coins over the last couple of days. And that means that's the budget we have available to snipe a team of the season for Kia. That was the item, who was the goal of this video to trade to from scratch. So let's go onto the market and see if we can get one for 128k and below. Right then, lads, considering we are specifically only trying to snipe for Kia, we will set this up at 128k with the quality tab set to team of the season. Let's see if we can get one and finish up this video. Lads, it's like it was scripted. 128,000 coins exactly for a team of the season of Bale Fakir. We are finishing this episode with basically the same amount of coins that we started with. Don't know where the extra 75 coins have come from, but do you know what, lads? It is Fakir from scratch. A very good episode in my opinion, and starting off with a higher budget meant that I could make a fantastic amount of coins from only spending a little amount of time on the market. Genuinely today, I believe we've made like close to 100k. In fact, I think we've made over 100,000 coins today in only 2 hours. I've been live streaming on Twitch for 2 hours in this session, and I believe we started with like 125,000 coins. So ridiculous profit. And of course, it does help that I've been able to successfully take advantage of some big sniping opportunities. Anyway, though, that was it. This is the journey to another team of the season item from scratch. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this content. If you did, drop a like. Let's see if can hit 500 ratings, and do subscribe to the channel if you want to. Other than that though, we will wrap things up here, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.